Welcome on this new video on my channel Heaven on Earth. This morning when I was waking up, I didn't feel that good that normally. And I was really thinking, what's going on? Why do I not feel good? The thoughts start to run in my mind. And then I had like worries coming up, and I could watch what my mind was doing, but in this moment I couldn't immediately stop it. And I also know it's important that we don't like push our emotions away. This is what I did previously. It's like, yeah, just always be in a high vibe and be positive. But now I feel it's important through my journey to let all emotions come up, because emotions are energy in motion. So when we suppress emotions, it means that we are pressing down and energy cannot flow freely. And energies that are suppressed may turn into depression or come up in other ways, maybe in your body, in health issues. And so, anyway, I was like in this rut in a way. And of course, we don't want to feel like this. We always want to feel good. But I realized that life is a roller coaster. And I was sharing also yesterday on my TikTok profile, like it's the song that came into my mind. Life is a beautiful mess, and it's not about perfection. You may know this song, and it's. I thought, yeah, it's so true. Life is a beautiful mess. It's it's not a battle. It's a game that we are playing, and the better we become in playing this game, the better we can enjoy life and really go through life and choosing consciously which kind of thoughts we want to think, which kind of feelings we want to feel. And we always have the choice. And this is the greatest power. So when I was in my still in this feeling, suddenly the door rang, and I got a package from DPD, and it was so interesting because the person who delivered this man, he was shining. He had such a bright smile in his face, and I was feeling I'm getting goosebumps when I'm saying it, because I feel like this person was sent from heaven, because I am talking with the spiritual world, since I'm channeling and being like close with my guides and with connecting every day. And so it was like I was like sending a prayer, and then this person came, and it was just these 3 seconds, where he just gave this package into my hand and left. But this bright face, and this is what I want to say also, we never know. We all have ups and downs, but when we are on a high and we spread positive vibes, we never know what a little smile from us to another person can change their whole day. So this was like one hint or one notion, one impulse that got me in a new direction, and so that the spiral could go up, So, and I was still working ahead, and I realized, okay, it's about pattern interruption. Sometimes as in my case, there was no reason, why I don't feel so well this morning, and why thoughts were coming up about worries. And so this is what we are doing to ourselves. We are basically having thoughts running our mind, but we are not in the driver's seat. So when thoughts are coming, and we let them run our system. But this is when we are going into like a predictable future, but we are in a completely new era right now. like things are changing rapidly. And I see it again and again that you can make quantum leaps, like in the moment, in a very short period of time, where things can change and miracles are all around us. And it was so interesting because I was working myself through, and I'm sharing this with you because I don't want to, I want to be vulnerable. I want to show that we all are in this boat together. We all are playing the same game, so to say, the game of life. We need to learn how to play it better and better and better so that we can live the life what we truly want. And it is that what we put out is what we are getting back. So what you are putting out every single day. And so I know about these universal laws. And so and even you may know it, you may have heard it many times. Still, it is about remembering us. It's not about knowing all the things. It's about we know, basically, you know what to do. When we are really true to us, we know what to do in every moment. But we get ourselves sometimes in these ruts, and in this, we spiral downwards with our thoughts, and then worries come in, but we can change and go into the other direction because it's just in this moment. It's not to push the thought away, but maybe you try to catch another thought that feels a little bit better. And for me, it was like crying out and saying, "Oh my gosh, why I'm feeling this," and then the door rang. So it was an immediate impulse, and what helped me to just interrupt the pattern that was there for whatever reason. It might not even matter, it's just to get yourself out again. And then I started to be in this creative mode. And I feel, since I'm doing also my present challenge right now, and you can check it out in the description below. And I was thinking, okay, how to get myself back into the present moment, because I know when I'm in the present moment, then there is aliveness there. And then there is this creative flow that starts to kick in. And then I had the impulse for the next day of my present challenge. And I had this impulse, so I want to share a little of it, where I was thinking about a newborn baby. And when you watch a newborn baby, you can watch it, maybe you can check it out on YouTube. You see when babies come, fresh to this earth, like the soul incarnates fresh into this body, and the eyes of this newborn are so big, they are so bright, they are so curious. And I'm getting goosebumps just talking about it, because it hit me in this moment that we can like tune ourselves into this moment again, like where we become like this newborn again. Just imagine, just go tap yourself into this space. And if it helps you, just look up a newborn video, on YouTube, and check it out, where you can watch the eyes. It's really about seeing these eyes that are looking around in this sense of wonder. And this is what is still within us. We were trained and taught that life is a battle, and you have go through hardships and through difficulties. And but it doesn't have to be that way, because we can choose. We are the creators. We are infinite human beings. We are spiritual beings and having this physical experience. So we are so much more. We can choose. We have infinite potentiality on our fingertips. So I had this impulse, this rush of inspiration, and I was seeing, like starting to see through the eyes of this newborn, and I started to feel different, and I tapped into this sense of wonder and curiosity. And this is what might help you. So I trust that this video will find the right people in the right moment. So maybe we all experience this sometimes, have a moment or a day where you wake up and you don't feel that good. And then to use this tool of tapping into curiosity, tapping into the sense of wonder, like projecting yourself into like a newborn baby and projecting yourself out of it and looking like really as this newborn. And we also talk about a beginner's mind, like really seeing everything fresh and with these eyes of curiosity and wonder. So just try it out, play with it. Life is a game, life is a beautiful mess. It can be messy, but we still can decide to enjoy life, to be curious about what's coming. Because when we are in trust of the unknown, and the tomorrow is not guaranteed, we are going into the unknown from moment to moment. But when we can surrender to this process and be more present in the moment, we can experience miracles every single moment and every single day. And this is what I want to invite you into tapping into this moment, into the present moment, to be more present in your life. And if you feel called, I invite you to check out my present challenge. Uh, it depends when you are seeing this video. When I'm recording it, it's the 9th of April 2026. So we still have 2 live calls in the live round when we are doing it during the month of April. So you can still join, but when you see it later, you can still go through the 30 days where will so many inspirations and so many ideas and helpful tips that help you to be more present in the moment, to stop overthinking, to stop the crazy mind that sometimes is in the driver's seat, so that we come back into the driver's seat and we are like really in the driver's seat, and we decide and we choose consciously because we are conscious creators and we can choose anytime. I also have my VIP Masters Club. It's a membership. You can check it out. It's a beautiful space where I'm also where you it's a broader space. It's where you can go into every time and check it out. I have this initiation months for 33 euros, where you can see if this space is for you. Since it's a membership, you can stay there for for as long as you like, where you can also ask questions and get guidance in a very direct way. And also, I'm sharing episodes, and we have one monthly call, and it's a beautiful space. I love it because there the connections are beautiful, and we share each other. It's a very supportive space, and I think we need to surround ourselves with people who are supporting each other, like-minded people. Not everybody has this environment, and I believe you may have heard this phrase that you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So we should choose wisely the environment in which which we surround ourselves and spend. We can choose where we spend more of our time, and the VIP Masters Club is such a space for for souls who really want to enjoy life more, who want to be in a supportive space. So check it out. I put everything in the description below, and I hope this video supported you. It is catching you in the right moment, or you save it for later when you have a day where you wake up not feeling that good, and this may help you to get out of it. And if you join our community, I would love to see you in it. And I'm wishing you so much love and sending you so much love and light. See you in my next upcoming video.